Good evening, Facebook. It's been almost 9 days since I have posted anything live. And tonight, I finally found a place to come from to talk about where I'm at and what I've been dealing with. My life has been about making the world a better place. My commitment is transforming the planet through communication. And I have been wishing to know what to do to make that more real. And I'm stuck. And I've been stuck between empowering people who've been discriminated against, white people that want the world to work for everyone, and those that don't. I'm struggling, not taking sides, and finding a place to stand. I want to find a place to stand to empower each of us to start working together for a better world. And in looking what to say and how to say it, I don't have an answer. In fact, I don't really know what to say. And in my research and looking at all of social media, looking at the news, looking at news articles, looking at Google, looking at all the different pieces of information that are flooding social media, that are flooding even LinkedIn, and the views coming from everywhere where people are hurt, people are starving for understanding. They're starving for knowing what to do and how to do it. They're shouting. They are, as one person that I spoke to, popping like popcorn kernels, going off in directions with no control, doing things out of control that are out of their norm, and struggling to be able to stand in their shoes and see, because one, I'm white. Have I been discriminated against in my life, having come from and being born and raised in England, living in France, coming here, doing mission work in Haiti? Do I know what it is to be discriminated against, being the only white person in a Hispanic company? I have a small taste, and I get to leave it and come back. So in my research, I looked and I found somebody that I track with, somebody that is not for violence. He's for protesting, and he was not committed to violence of any kind. He was committed to making a difference. And I've chosen 3 quotes that I want to leave you all with tonight, and to really start to look inside myself, inside the people I work with, inside the people I want to make a difference with. I've found an organization, Bob Woodson and the Woodson Institute, where I really found a calling, and I'm doing some research and getting involved in that. But the 3 quotes that I want to share with you, and I'm going to look down to read them so that I don't mess them up. People fail to get along with because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. Martin Luther King Jr. To me, as I started this video, transforming the planet through communication is imperative. To be able to sit and listen to another person's point of view and hear them speaking and hear where they may be coming from. To stand in their shoes for a moment and get a sense from any side, from all of the human race that is having difficulty and dealing with stuff in this current moment of time. Black Lives Matter, the police, the senior citizens and age discrimination, the American Indians, the Hispanic community and the illegal communities, the illegitimate communities who are born and don't know who their parents are. All of the people that are discriminated against unfairly for whatever reason, people that end up on the streets because they no longer want to be part of this human race the way it is. The next quote from Martin Luther was, "I mourn the loss of thousands of precious lives, but I will not rejoice in the death of one, not even an enemy. Returning hate for hate multiplies hate, adding deeper darkness to a night already devoid of stars. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." Martin Luther King Jr. So for me, the final quote that I read that has me walk forward in light and walk forward, choosing moment by moment to set my frustration, my anger, my hatred, my pettiness, to set it aside, my judgments, to set them aside. The last quote is, "Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness." Martin Luther King Jr. For me, from this moment, I'm choosing the light. I'm choosing to walk by faith, walk every day, acknowledging the mistakes I make, acknowledging the people I love, the country that I chose of my own free will to become a citizen of in 1984. This country, which I then chose to serve in the United States Army. I chose these things because this nation has come from terrible depths. It has come from poverty to wealth. It has come from suppression and oppression to glory. And it is time to continue to that pathway out of the darkness, the fights, all of the darkness. It's time to let this country shine again and to continue to see what that light is and how to support that light, wherever, however that is. I thank you for listening to this. I look forward to continuing to communicate around many different topics moving forward. After seeing the freedom for me of coming from, I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer except for me to walk and walk by my faith as best I can every single day, to choose right versus wrong, live morally, live ethically to the best of my ability, and to make a difference with each and every person I meet and touch, and to lighten their load, whatever that is. To whoever's listening, I love you. I appreciate you. I honor you. and I want only the best for you. My request is you look in the mirror and invite the best for yourself to come out and shine every single day when you wake up till you go to sleep, and do it over again until the good Lord says it's your time to move on. I thank you. God bless, and have a good night.
Coaching with Les has doubled my practice.
If you have any struggles in your business or your personal life, Les is your guy.
He's logical, he's empathetic, he has passion for helping people, and his ideas are genuinely thoughtful.
So if you're looking for a business coach with integrity, choose Les Stillman.